lesson reminding you what you feel, you attract, what you imagine, you become. What you say, you see, and what you hear influences the results you produce in your world. So I told you I was going to share some of my favorite quotations with you, and I'm actually, the one I've been sharing with you wasn't even on the list of the quotations I wanted to share with you, but you know, that's just the way it works. But I've been talking about the quotation by Henry Ward Beecher. That which we persist in doing becomes easier to do. Not that the nature of things become easier, but through doing, our power to do increases. And I'm making reference to that in connection to our success formula. I want this success formula to become a part of you, because I'm telling you, I have intensified my studying recently, and it has become more focused, more concentrated. And I'm telling you, this is the key. You master this, you get this right, and everything will begin to fall in place for you. It is all about your attention. My son, pay attention to my words. But what are these words that we are supposed to pay attention to? As I shared with you several weeks ago, the words that we're supposed to pay attention to are right in Genesis chapter 1:26. Pay attention to the fact that you are the image and likeness of God. Pay attention to the fact that you have been given dominion over everything in your world, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Pay attention to Genesis 1:28, that you are blessed. You have been commanded to be fruitful and increase in number. Pay attention to Genesis chapter 1 verse 31. God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. It's not a matter of what's out there. It's a matter of how we see it. So going back to the Henry Ward Beecher formula, as I was going over that, one thing that came to my mind is this. Remember I said, if you put your attention on where you want to go, you get the benefits. It gets easier. But if you keep your attention on the results areas that are not pleasant to you, things have a tendency to get worse. Another way to put it is, I said habit before, rather attention. Another way to put it is, call it habit. Good habits lead to success. Bad habits lead to failure. Form good habits. And I'm telling you, the greatest habits you and I can form are the habit of controlling our focus. What I feel, I attract. What I imagine, I become. What I say, I see. And I'm going to read something to you from our book, Success Is Your Birthright, on the power of habit. How much time do we have here, Denise?
You are at 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to see how far I can go with this. If not, we'll come back to it. But this is from our book, Success Is Your Birthright, page 42. The power of habit. And it goes something like this. Pay attention. This is habit talking to you and me. I will push you onward, or I'll drag you down to failure. I'm at your command. See, I'm not even going to go through all of this. I think I'm going to spend some time on this, because this is key. Habit says, I will push you onward, or I'll drag you down to failure. I'm at your command. What are you going to do with me? That's another way of saying, of consciousness saying, I'm here. What are you going to do with me? What I am called, another way to put it is, I am at your command. Where are you going to focus me? Are you going to focus me on the results you want to produce in your world? Or are you going to focus me on things that don't amount to anything? If it doesn't feel good, do not give it your attention. You know, I'm going to wrap it up here with about 4 minutes. Catch up with you later on. But remember, this is about the power of habits. And I'll talk to you. Take care.